The tape player on my 30-plus-year-old Sony Boombox no longer works. Let's fix it. My old Sony Boombox from the 90s is no longer playing tapes. Everything else works perfectly. The radio, the auxiliary inputs, the graphic EQ, and even the bass boost. I can hear the motor spinning. Hopefully it's just the belt that needs replacing. First, let's unplug the unit and remove the speakers. And now we're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver to remove 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with the 4 screws removed or loosened, we can separate the front from the back. And be careful, there's probably connections between the 2 halves. Yep, and there appears to be one. And to disconnect the cable, I did need to use a pick to separate the sides. Then it just came right out. Alright, it appears that we have 2 belts, one going from the motor to the flywheel, and the other one from the flywheel to the idler. And it appears the one from the motor goes on top, and the one that goes to the idler goes on the bottom. Alright, let me get a pick and remove these belts. Yeah, these are pretty tacky and stretched out. Let me order some replacements. And I received the belts. I'll put links to these belts in the description below. And we'll start by installing the belt from the idler to the flywheel. That was actually considerably harder than I thought it was going to be. What I did was I made a bit of a loop, went underneath the motor. I then used a pick from behind to hold it in place. I then wrapped the belt around the flywheel. Then I released the pick so that the belt stayed in place. So now it's on the pulley on the motor and on the flywheel. Let's test it out. And I just reinserted that one cable. Now let's put the 2 halves back together. All right, let's test it out. Okay, pushing play. Awesome, it's working. Rewind. Perfect. Fast forward. Nice. Okay, now that we know that that part's working, let me do some maintenance. And I'm going to use some isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips to clean the capstan and tape heads. Alright, let's start by cleaning the tape head. I just dipped the Q-tip into the isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to rub back and forth and up and down. Not too bad. And next I'm going to do the capstan. Next, I used Windex on this Q-tip. I'm going to push play, and then I'm going to clean the rollers. Yeah, the rollers were definitely a little dirty. I'm going to give it a few minutes for it to dry, and then let's test it out. Let's test it out. And I have 2 copies of Lion King on cassette, so I won't be devastated if it gets chewed up. Nice. Fast forward. Perfect. Rewind. Play. Perfect. I'll cut it a bit short so I don't get any copyright strikes. And most importantly, let's just make sure it's not chewing up tapes. Perfect. I'll put links to the belts I used in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.